I'm Gail C., Director of Teaching and Learning, and the podcast today is going to help you look at and navigate Atlas Rubicon. Atlas Rubicon is our primary housing mechanism for our curriculum and our learning units here at ASD. And what we're going to do is show you how to log on today and how to navigate through just those primary things that you really need to know up front first. I do want to point out that our units are all written in a collaborative mode. In other words, if you're teaching in a team or with another teacher, the units are shared by the people on that team or with your colleague. So I'm going to ask Karen Janae, who is our go-to Atlas person, to walk you through some of those important things that you know as you're starting to get to know Atlas.
I'm Karen Janae. I'm one of the Rubicon administrators here at ASD, and I'm going to just take this opportunity to do a very quick overview of what's available on Rubicon Atlas. When you come to our login screen, you'll find your name already there. The given password is always ASD, all caps. When you log in that first time, it is going to prompt you to change your password. I've already done that here, so I'm just going to log in. The first view you're going to have of the screen is going to include the classes that you are actually enrolled in, which ones you are developing, as well as a number of other options on the screen. I'm going to start with developing your own map. When I select the one I'm looking at, the first view I get is going to be the entire year calendar so that I can see what classes are being taught at what time period. I'm going to come in here and just look at this example unit that has been developed to show you the basic components of all of them. All of our units across the grades look the same. There are some variations for the IB program. We start with a unit description. There may be some supporting links over here that give you documentation about that particular unit. The next step would be, where are we going with it? We are based on UBD, so we look at our standards. What are our goals? And you'll notice here that we have both the science, because that is the primary area, as well as the English components that are integrated into this particular unit, and the selected standards are all indicated here. After that, we'll have our enduring understandings, essential questions, essential knowledge, and they're all marked out there. You don't need to have 100 of them. Choose the most important ones, and you'll see that in the units that you look at. Next, we have our assessments. How are we going to know that the kids got there? We have links here. Again, these are generally supporting links. Maybe it's a particular test, maybe it's a checklist, exemplars that people have posted that go along with the assessments. Following that, we'll have the activities. Again, links with supporting evidence. You can put papers, you can put web links, you can do exemplars, anything you'd like. You can also lock a particular document if it's a test that you don't want others to be able to get into. After that, we'll have a resource area and then transdisciplinary skills. This section here is generally used when it's integrated with the technology or the librarians are working with you, and they are usually the ones that are responsible for populating this section of the map. Another area that you can explore is browsing. If you want to see what other people are doing, perhaps in your area or in another area you're going to be teaming with, or you're looking for something, I can use the filter over here. I'm going to go ahead and do a middle school, and let's do math. I can select browse. It will bring up just the middle school math classes. It would be a great opportunity if I taught Math 7. I could look at my map, see what is included. I could go back and choose the 6th grade or the 8th grade and see what is there. Take a look at particular maps and see what they are doing. Now, I'm not in a edit mode here. I'm only can view it, but it gives you an opportunity to see what other grade levels are doing in your same subject area to look for that vertical alignment. I'm down here at the elementary library. I'm available anytime to come give you a hand if you're assigned to the wrong class, if you are having problems with something, if you're trying to do a report and you need some assistance. Just email me or stop by the library and I'd be glad to help you out.